If you spend time online, you've probably seen someone telling you to manifest your dream life. From vision boards to daily affirmations, social media is flooded with the promise that holding the right thoughts will cause a luxury apartment or a new career to materialize out of thin air. The modern iteration of this trend exploded with early 2000s mega hits like The Secret, pitching a law of attraction where thoughts directly alter physical reality. These concepts have deeper historical roots. Over a century ago, the New Thought movement and teachers like Neville Goddard were already preaching the technique of living from the end, practicing the feeling of a fulfilled wish until it felt like a present fact. Today, believers embrace manifestation as cosmic magic, while skeptics dismiss it as dangerous pseudoscience. However, a closer look at biology suggests both groups are overlooking a tangible mechanism within the human brain. Manifestation actually describes a process of physically rewiring neural pathways to align thoughts and behaviors with specific outcomes. The brain is a prediction machine, filtering chaotic sensory data to simulate what happens next. Setting a clear goal adjusts its internal filters, prioritizing information to construct a path toward that predicted future. This process effectively hacks the brain's prediction software, turning an abstract wish into a highly targeted biological focus. Most manifestation guides suggest assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled by visualizing a goal with extreme detail. This future-oriented thinking activates the brain's default mode network, the system responsible for daydreaming and imagining possibilities. Vivid, repeated visualization physically strengthens the neural pathways associated with that imagined goal. Each mental rehearsal serves as a structural preparation for the real-world event. This means that imagining the end provides the neurological infrastructure needed to recognize and act on opportunities when they finally appear. Many practitioners claim that once an intention is set, the universe begins sending signs and serendipitous opportunities. This sensation is the result of the Reticular Activating System, or RAS, a bundle of nerves at the base of the brainstem. The RAS acts as a neurological bouncer. It filters out 99% of incoming data to prevent the mind from being overwhelmed. This creates the red car effect. Decide you want a red car, and suddenly you see them everywhere because your RAS prioritizes that data. Opportunities that were previously hidden behind a neurological wall become visible as the brain's filtering criteria shift to match your goals. Manifestation often involves embodying success, acting as if you have already achieved your desire. This practice utilizes mirror neurons, which fire identically whether you are physically performing an action or just vividly imagining yourself doing it. Elite athletes rely on this mental rehearsal to reduce anxiety and pre-program their bodies to perform efficiently under pressure. Taking small physical actions that align with these visualizations maintains brain congruence. Without these actions, the brain experiences cognitive dissonance, which can stall progress. This mental rehearsal serves as a biological bridge between passive thought and confident, real-world execution. This diagram shows how visualization initiates a biochemical loop. When you visualize a goal, your brain simulates the reward, triggering a release of dopamine, the chemical responsible for drive and motivation. This dopamine surge fuels the physical action required to reach the goal. Success then reinforces the original neural pathway, creating a self-sustaining cycle of belief and effort. There is a clinical danger when manifestation is used to avoid physical effort. This can lead to a state of toxic positivity or delusion, where the loop is never completed. Without the component of real-world action, this biological circuit fails, and the practice remains nothing more than a daydream. Moving past the rituals, neuroscience offers a 5-step protocol for intentional brain training. Step 1 is to define a specific, unambiguous intention. Step 2 is to visualize it vividly in the first person to maximize the brain's response. Third, use affirmations that feel emotionally plausible to you. Fourth, take immediate microactions to maintain neurological congruence. Finally, track your progress. Acknowledging small wins spikes dopamine and solidifies the belief circuits in your brain. You can move toward your goals with precision once you learn how to deliberately program the neural architecture of your own brain.